For me, as we all know that every individual is a product of his time and environment. This was my environment. I grew up. So finally, what annoyed me or what irritated me was to come into politics after being an actor. For me, to get into acting in the first place, I was not at all interested in acting. I wanted to be a yogi. And because for me, I wanted to be away from this materialistic life. I was deeply in yoga. I was doing a lot of meditations for a few hours. And I used to give a lot of nice spiritual lectures to everyone in my family. Yeah. So one day my brother was quite a hard worker. And he used to work day and night. He used to come home completely tired. Here I sit. I used to tell him what life is all about, how we should be detached. One day he was so irritated with me, and he said, "Idiot." Yeah, he called me idiot. "Whatever you say, I agree with you. Can you be the same guy and same person, even after being something, after creating something, after getting to something, make something concrete, and achieving something? Could you be the same thing?" Then I listened to you, I said. And that was an awakening to me. So it took me some time. Now suddenly life is right in front of me. I don't know this. I missed my education. I missed everything possible. The only opportunity I had was acting. And you have to understand me, I'm quite shy. And even now, if I have to go to shoot, I will never go straight. I always say, go like this, go. I go from a corner and go, and secretly, like first shot, I get into in a discreet manner. Then I feel comfortable. So imagine my plight. When I had started, I was shy, and finally, out of necessity, I had to come out of my own shackles. So what I did, finally after becoming an actor, what my whole passion was, all through my childhood, I was studying society. I was studying things around me. At one point of time in my childhood, because before I was consistently, the reasons why I was failing was, I could see a lot of issues, a lot of injustice happening around me. I wanted to get into some kind of extremist outfits like Naxalites and all. My brother was very worried about my future. He doesn't know how to control me. He thought if I would buy him a gun, maybe he will confine himself not to go into this kind of extremist outfits. But my problem was not about extremity, not about getting into Naxalites or radicals. For me, my problem was how to address these issues. Because for me, I had always seen law, Indian law, any situation, gross injustice happens, the law is applied weakly to the strong and strongly to the weak. That's the problem of our country.